when it comes to these social media companies, they are not only monitoring, but controlling the algorithm of information that people get. And so, for example, when you talk about certain causes or certain things that may be labeled progressive, you use certain buzzwords or certain hashtags, there's an algorithm that blocks certain information from getting to other people, right? And that's not necessarily working in our favor as Democrats. That's where my biggest concern is. We know that folks do still get news in traditional spaces, whether it's through TV or newspapers. We know that there are a lot of local newspapers that are being bought up and now owned by conservative donors, right? I think that's a space for us. So much of our media, we've gotten labeled with the mainstream media narrative that the mainstream media is too progressive, that they are in the back pockets of the Democrats. But we see that that's not necessarily true between the social media companies and even print companies, print meaning, newspapers, local distributors, that they're being owned by those who are on the right. We're seeing how popular podcasts are, how influencers are, and how that's being utilized to provide information to people that are across the sphere, right? Meeting people where they are. So for me, the solution in that space is we need to get back to our own media. And I think that starts with, a conversation with some of the donors in our party. And I know that's a sensitive conversation for some people, but it's a real conversation, right? We can't own media and get the messages we want out there without the help of some of those who can provide the financial support.